Hey guys, Streaming Rank War Veteran here with another review of another product, and this one is the ODiN projection mouse. This is what it is here. It's not plugged in currently, but it will be. You got that top window is actually what projects the thing out that projects like the square of a touchpad onto your table or whatever. The two eyes down below are just eyes, they just light up red. And the three bottom ones are actually sensors for the 2 clicks and your movement or something on that line. But this is actually called the ODiN, like I said, the ODiN projection mouse. It's capital O-D, little I, and then the capital N for whatever reason. It's a strange little product. It just takes micro USB. It's not practical. I mean, you can see how it lights up there. And just to make it easier on me, you can actually see the, God, I'm so ass backwards, the design right there on my shirt. What it does, the left click, the right click. On the bottom, a little triangle for maybe scrolling. And then you got your movement section up top. Now, like I said, this is just a novelty. It's kind of looks like Megatron's head if you look at it, but my girlfriend got it for me quite a while ago as a Kickstarter. I think it might have been like 60 bucks. I don't know. That's what it is now. 60 or 70, something like that anyways. And it's not a good product. I would not recommend anybody buying this thing. And there's actually good reasons. One, it's very laggy when you try to use it for anything on it, either the movement or the actual, clicking, the left and right clicking. It doesn't work. It's pretty neat to have as a novelty thing just to show people, but other than that, it's not practical. That's why I've never used it. I tried it when I first got it for a little bit and found how laggy it was and unresponsive at times, and it's just, it's junk. I mean, it's neat, don't get me wrong. I think it's a cool idea, but they're far from making this a replacement of a normal mouse. Any kind of normal mouse, even a ball mouse for God's sakes. And you know how bad those ball mouses can get when they start getting dirty, the ball on the inside. But other than that, this thing is just like I said, a novelty. It's nothing spectacular, nothing to actually, nothing to really do anything with. I'll actually do two here this time. This thing here, which I might be able to plug it in my computer. We'll try that. Just see if I can power it up. Should be able to. It should be the same voltage, so it shouldn't matter. This is actually like a USB speaker. You've probably seen this in some of my videos when it's lit up. It's a Bluetooth wireless speaker that's also light. It's from ODiN Touch. I don't remember the name of it exactly. I think it was like $100 or so for this thing. Let me turn on the Bluetooth for it real quick. It'll go beep. Seeing it lights up blue. I wish cameras would adjust better for that, but they don't. And you got yourself an app called Bedtime Social for this one from ODiN Touch. It's got your controls. You can't see them very well, but that's okay. You can actually get it to cycle through. It's not showing, but if you look on me, it's purplish. It will go through. It's a decent speaker, honestly. It's got one on each side. It's actually fairly well. You can make it brighter or dimmer. Right now I'm dimming it. As you can see, it's a little more red when you dim it down on your thing. Face it away from the thing. Now it's kind of getting orangish. But it will cycle through. I think there's like 8 colors or something. It can do color combinations. It has a base reflex tube The holder on the back there, the longer one was actually for the remote. I don't have it. It just looks like your standard, like if you've seen any of those LED strips for computers or cars or anything like that, or the home. It's all about the same damn remote, to tell you the truth. But as you can see, it's like a bluish or cyan or some other kind of bluish color right now. But I actually like this speaker here. I like having it on my stream just to light up a room at night. So it's a pretty cool speaker, that one there, and it does get very loud. It has a good volume. It has decent bass. I wouldn't call it great bass, but definitely decent. What else could I do real quick to knock anything else out? Nothing else that I could think of offhand. I've already told you about the computer build that I'm doing in September. I'm definitely doing that, guys. That's a promise that I'm going to record the whole thing. Might be a long video, but I'm going to record it with my Logitech C615 that I'm using right now. I don't have anything better until later on. I'm thinking about getting a Sony, I think it's a Sony X53. That's a 4K camera. I might be getting that to use. Oh, and this is what came with it too. It's just your plug-in for USB to the wall. That's nothing spectacular. What else? Anything really? Not really I can think of offhand. Just with cleaning off an old pick of mine, an actual paleontologist pick to dig up rocks and break them apart. And my hatchet I sharpened up with my Dremel tool and took all the rust off that too. But other than that, there really hasn't been anything that I've gotten lately, because I've had some problems lately, but it's just personal crap that I'm not going to get into. Ugh. Excuse me. The one thing that does work good that I can't really show you offhand, well, yeah, I can maybe in a minute, is the USB thumbstick I'm using is really awesome. It's the Netgear, I think like AC600, or how it looks on the thing is like right there. This laptop this is one of the laptops I got for free. It's actually really cool. I gave my brother a bunch of computer parts that I've just had sitting around, so he gave me that one. And another one just like it, but it's a Windows 7. This one's a Windows 10 with AMD in it. It's actually pretty good for standard stuff. That's what I'm actually using right now, as you can see, to record my videos that I'm doing. I'll figure out stuff to do and go from there. But other than that, guys, I don't have anything else to talk about right now. I might do a video about maybe an update on my car, tell you how all that's going, and maybe do an more in-depth review on the inside of it or something like that. Excuse me. Damn, now I'm starting to get tired. But alright, guys, I am the Stream Interact More veteran, and I hope to see you again soon. Have a good one.